Legal experts say things do not look great for former North Carolina Congressman Mark Meadows. Meadows left that elected office to be Donald Trump's chief of staff. Recent testimony could spell trouble for the man who refuses to testify before Congress. Allegations of registering to vote in different states at the same time, a congressional subpoena to testify about January 6, contempt of Congress for refusing to do so, and now the words of former White House employee and aide to Mark Meadows, Cassidy Hutchinson.
He didn't look up from his phone and said something to the effect of, "There's a lot going on, Cass, but I don't know, things might get real bad on January 6th.
If you're Mark Meadows today, after that testimony a week ago, what are you worried about?
I think Mark Meadows has a lot to be worried about, and not just the testimony of Cassidy Hutchinson. And what I anticipate will be even more damning testimony in the weeks ahead.
Former North Carolina Supreme Court Justice Bob Orr. Do you interpret that as knowledge of illegalities that could possibly take place on January 6th?
Yeah, and I think you have to look at the issue well beyond just January 6th. You have all of this body of evidence that I'm sure prosecutors are pulling together and looking at all the facts, what's verifiable, what's uncontested, and then looking at the array of federal criminal statutes, which can cover just about anything and everything.
Hutchinson recalled the lack of concern when she spoke to Mark Meadows about her conversation with Rudy Giuliani several days before the 6th.
But when hearing Rudy's take on January 6th and then Mark's response, that evening was the first moment that I remember feeling scared and nervous for what could happen on January 6th. And I had a deeper concern for what was happening with the planning aspects of it.
After being tapped by Donald Trump to be the then president's chief of staff, Mark Meadows resigned his seat as an elected North Carolina congressman. Just more than 2 years later, Orr guesses there are some very serious conversations Meadows is having with his attorneys about any potential allegations. The same goes for a number of people. If you were a betting man, would you bet that people are going to go to jail over this?
I think it's entirely probable that there will be people who will go to jail. And frankly, people who attempt to undermine the constitutional authority and principles of this country at the highest level ought to go to jail.
And I did reach out to Meadows' attorney, but have not yet heard back.